Feliz mañana, amigos, bienvenidos a Vida Mujer. Soy Zoe Torres, su coach de vida holística. Y bueno, hoy es un día muy especial porque me encuentro en un showroom de un diseñador que está aquí mismo en Chicago y es increíblemente famoso. Y está viviendo también y es ejemplo de esa vida holística que tanto hablamos, que es esa conexión de cuerpo, mente y ser para estar bien enfocados en nuestras metas. Y bueno, ya no voy a esperar más. Quiero darle la bienvenida al gran diseñador Mac Duggal. Hi Mac, thank you for having us here today.
Of course, it's a pleasure to have you here tonight.
Mac, we speak a lot about holistic living in this show, in Vida Mujer. And definitely it's important for us to showcase you because you dress us, you make us look fabulous. And that's definitely part of a deeper connection. When you feel good and you look good, you're bringing out your best. But you also have something that I want everybody to know about is that you are an immigrant in this country as well. Mm-hmm. You are from India. Mm-hmm. And not only have you had great and huge success, but you have also been selected as one of the important designers in our American history by the Smithsonian Museum. And I just want to applaud you for that.
Thank you.
And I want to know, how do you feel? How did you feel when you heard that?
You know, it is a really humbling experience because what I do is all from my passion. That's what I want to do. I just want to give it all back, whatever is bottled up inside of me. And I've done it for about 30 years. I've done it from the core of my heart. I never held anything inside. I just give it all out because I was born in India in 1960. And then I moved up here when I was 23 years old. But my heart and my soul were all connected back to India. So I always wanted to go back to India, because I only came here to finish my education. So in order to stay connected to India, we started this fashion where we could go, so I could go back and forth to India so I could stay connected to my roots. And so I just kept on giving for all I knew. And when I found out that the people of America, the prestigious institution of Smithsonian, wanted me to be a part of American history, it's just a very humbling experience. It really is to know that it is such an important platform. But I feel if I can make a difference even in one person's life just by being there, I feel honored, privileged, and humbled.
Did you always know that you were going to be a designer? Did you always have this passion for dressing women?
You know, when I was growing up, I really did not know exactly if I was going to be a designer or not. But I just wanted to give back. I just never wanted to work for anyone. I just wanted to create my own space, make my own path. My father always taught me that no two people have taken the same journey. Everybody has to take their own journey, make their own mark. So I just wanted to create this path, this connection. And when I had moved here in America, that was over 30 years ago, I really did not feel like an immigrant. I never felt any different. I just stayed focused on my passion. And I was oblivious to the things that were around me. So I always feel that being an immigrant in this beautiful country was my strength. Whenever I would show up somewhere for an appointment or for a meeting, it would always turn out to be positive. They were intrigued by the mystique of India because I was different, I appeared different, I looked different. It always became a positive thing. I would tell them about our culture, I would tell them about our history, I would tell them about why I was the way I was. It became into a positive conversation. I remember every single time I showed up, I always walked out with an order or with a great connection that I made wherever I went.
Did you always know that you would receive this inspiration? When we talk about a holistic lifestyle, which you are an example of that, I know that you meditate, You have a meditation room here. You're a vegetarian. You have that deeper connection to your source, to our source, right? To God. Do you always go back to that source? Do you feel that you receive inspiration when you meditate, when you are more connected?
Yeah, meditation was a big part of my upbringing. We were taught meditation since we were children. So it's been a daily practice that I do. Although any time is good for meditation, but they always say in stillness, in the early hours in the morning or late in the night when there is less disturbance, that's a great time to meditate. So we always try to practice that early when we get up in the morning. I feel meditation is much simpler than people think it is. It is just connecting to our inner self. It is within us. All the energy of the Lord, of the higher consciousness is within us. To me, it is important to connect with myself, to stay calm. I think meditation is one of the biggest things in our success. I feel really proud of my culture where I came from. That makes me stronger to see my history, and meditation takes me to tomorrow. I always stay calm in the middle of a storm. Fashion is a very, very, very fast-paced. Yeah, it's a big storm. Things are happening. There are several things happening at one time. Like we are designing, sketching at one time, designing the gowns for 2018. Spring and summer right now. Yes, we work about 2 years in a row. We are right now showing fall of 2017. We're shipping 2017 spring, and there is so many aspects to it besides designing and running a business, because this business empire is now over 32 countries in about 5 continents.
Congratulations.
So thank you.
So we're amazing, but I can see it. I can see it happening for you, and definitely when we return, I want to talk about those collections. I don't want to miss one moment of what inspires you, and I'm sure our viewers don't want to either. So when we return, stay tuned, because we're going to have a lot more of Mac Duggal's beautiful designs.